The charter company that flew Kobe Bryant, Island Express helicopters, is halting all services after the crash that killed Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and 7 others. A representative telling NBC News it's doing it for, quote, operational reasons, while the helicopter's wreckage has been taken to a facility in Phoenix for the NTSB's investigation. Kobe Bryant's wife Vanessa breaking her silence in an Instagram post. There aren't enough words to describe our pain right now. I take comfort in knowing that Kobe and Gigi both knew that they were so deeply loved. A love seen in bittersweet glimpses, family pictures, a happy new year. Her words, a small comfort to grieving fans.
She still has to stay strong because she has 3 kids that she has to take care of and take care of herself at the same time.
She wants to be as strong for her children. It's hard for her. I can't imagine being in her place.
Vanessa now without the husband who would take every chance to talk about how much he loved being a doting dad in a house full of girls.
And guys keep teasing me all the time. My friends say, it takes a real man to make a boy. I'm like, dude, it takes a king to make a princess.
The Bryant's Mamba Foundation now raising money for the families of the other victims. Vanessa writing, I'm not sure what our lives hold beyond today, and it's impossible to imagine life without them. But we wake up each day trying to keep pushing because Kobe and our baby girl Gigi are shining on us to light the way. Gotti Schwartz, NBC News, Los Angeles.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.